Yeah. Thank you, my man. Thank you, my man. It is 2:30 p.m. East African time. Big up. I salute you with a Charlie salute to all my football fans. Today, this is Mona Sportive Football Podcast, and we want to analyze and discuss some things about football. English Premier League. Asa. So today in the English Premier League, we will be having so many matches, and tomorrow also talk on the match between the two big boys, you know. Before we go to tomorrow's, let us start with today. Our first game today will be Tottenham against Luton. Tottenham will be playing Luton at the London Stadium. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So, Tottenham with Luton, this is going to be our early kickoff today, being a Saturday, and we've noticed some trends concerning Tottenham. Tottenham, they struggle against low block clubs. You see, Tottenham, against Arsenal, they play good football. Against Manchester City, they play good football. But when it comes to teams like Everton, you've seen Tottenham struggle. Tottenham, they struggled against West Brom, the Brentford. They struggled against Crystal Palace. They struggled against Luton in the first leg, and today they play Luton again in the second leg. Yeah, and looking at Luton, they have not been so good at their last Premier League fixtures. I don't know 5 or what. They've been struggling. Right now, Luton are struggling with their fixtures, and being today they are playing Tottenham. I don't know if they can catch up from where they left the other time when they played Tottenham at Luton Stadium. And my prediction with this game is that Tottenham are going to struggle, yes, but as it stands right now, they are looking for they're aiming for the Champions League football, and they want to take chances. They don't take any chances. They don't want to lose any chance. They want to stay in the Champions League race. And this one, they must win this by all means. It's 2-0 for me. 2-0 Tottenham win for me. And then in our next game, Newcastle will be hosting West Ham. And the good news for West Ham is that Lucas Paqueta is back. Back like he never left. Lucas Paqueta is back and is going to mingle in the midfield with Mohamed Kudus. And being that the West Ham will be away, this is going to be a superb match, because Newcastle, right now, their league procedure is not promising, because they're sitting on the 10th in the table, and they were a good team when we started the Premier League. I don't know where the momentum got lost, but I'm hoping they catch up again, maybe next season, not this season, because the season for them it's over. And even on this one, I see West Ham winning 2-1. Over and over, we will be having Bournemouth versus Everton. Bournemouth has one problem. Every team that is plays a football of assessing sequence of play gives Bournemouth struggle. Like Bournemouth, they struggle in the team which play counter attack footballs and quick football. They struggle a lot. They need teams that put the ball down, to contain momentum and what. But if you see Everton, these are low block clubs. They sit behind, they counter you with the counter attack. Now wanarudi wanajirecollect, wana sit behind, they will let you attack. When you lose the ball, they pick it, they counter you, and so this is going to be a really difficult moment for Bournemouth, and I think Everton are going to win this game with a 2-1 win also. Then on our next game, we will be having Chelsea versus Burnley. Chelsea right now, you cannot tell whether Chelsea is picking up the momentum or Chelsea is just fluctuating every now and then. But what I can say is that in their last 19 games across all competition, Chelsea has scored 19 goals in all 19 competitions. So the struggle for Chelsea was the goal scoring. And you've seen that one has been unlocked, where Nicholas Jackson promises you a goal or an assist in every game. He must be involved in a goal in every match. He has played for the last 7 games for Chelsea, and today we are hoping to see he does something like that. And then we've seen the brilliance of Palmer, the struggle of Caicedo, and the input of Enzo. There's so much, and I think today Enzo won't be playing. Chukwuemeka also is a doubt, and okay, with those all the injuries and whatever, I still believe that Chelsea is a threat to Burnley, and this game is going to end in a 3-1 because we've seen Burnley, company's side, they've scored against Arsenal, they've scored against Manchester City, they've scored against Liverpool, so automatically they're going to score against Chelsea because Chelsea is the team that considers the weakest goal in the Premier League so far. On the other side, we will be having Nottingham Forest versus Crystal Palace. This is where you don't know where to put your money on, because these all teams are fluctuating. When you look at Nuno Espirito, he's struggling to get his first 11. He doesn't know who's going to play the first 11 for him. He's still not sure of the first 11. And if you look at Crystal Palace, also they are just coming out from the downwards trajectory. Now they are facing upward, and you don't know whether they are going to win or whether they are going to lose. And I think this is the draw of the day, where you find Crystal Palace with Nottingham Forest giving out a draw, maybe, but it's a goal-scoring draw, so I will go for a 2-2 draw. Then we will be having Sheffield United playing Fulham. Sheffield United playing Fulham, and this one is another tie fixture that you cannot say who's gonna take it home, because Sheffield are struggling. Sometimes they're winning, Fulham the same, winning away, then losing at home. Sheffield, and I would say that this team, they have a sequence that suits them both, and today they are going to split the points, and I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw. After that, we are going to have Aston Villa and Wolves. Ladies and gentlemen, Aston Villa is playing Wolves at the Villa Park Stadium. There is Aston Villa, there is Birmingham, there is West Bromwich Albion. This is called a Black Country Derby. This is one of the dirtiest fixtures in the football tournaments. Leave alone El Clasico, leave alone Milan Derby, leave alone Manchester Derby. This is one of the dirtiest fixtures. In fact, since the 2019 season, 2019-2020 season, this is one of the dirtiest fixtures that has been ever recorded in the English Premier League. With the I don't know when was the time both of the players got red cards from each. Within 1 minute, 2 players got red cards from each, Aston Villa side and one side. This is one of the dirtiest football fixtures that you ought to see in England today. It's going to be a scoring game, of course. There's going to be injury, of course. There is going to be some cards, including red card, of course. And I think at the end of the day, Aston Villa will win this game in a 2-1 win. Yeah. After that, we are going to Manchester United away at Brentford, the Bees. One thing about Manchester United, they're fluctuating, and they don't know when. They depend on Kobbie Mainoo. Kobbie Mainoo is still a little young boy, 18 years old, to neutralize their midfield and do whatever. And you've seen boy, he's been outperforming day in, day out. Even in the England versus Brazil game, he really played nice, though even though it was a little time when they lost. But that boy is a promising talent, I can say. And another advantage that Manchester United have is that on their defense line, Lautaro Martinez, the Butcher, is back. The Butcher being back, that means that the defensive line will be more tougher than it has usually been. So Onana will be for the second or the fifth time, for the second or the third time, Onana will be more protected than ever before. And on the Brentford side, they are on a downwards trajectory. You see, they've lost 14 out of 18. They've lost out of the last 18 Premier League matches. They've lost 14 games. See, and today the all hopes are kept on Mbeumo, who's back. Yes, Mbeumo is back, and Mbeumo is going to line up front with Tony. Mbeumo has scored 10 goals in his last 18 games, and he's been the goal scorer of this team. He's been the key point of the Brentford ever since he picked up an injury. Brentford have gone to lose 5 out of 7 games that Mbeumo did not participate, and this was a very big disappointment. So him being back today, and he left when he was at the top of his form in the English Premier League with 10 goals out of 18 goals out of 18 games, and him coming back today, this is going to be a very huge hope for Brentford United. This is going to be the first time Frank is going to line up the front two of Anthony, Tony and Mbeumo for since 324 days ago. That's almost an year. They've never played together, so this one they will get time. You remember Tony was banned, and he came back when Mbeumo was on injury. So today they are going to line up together, and I hope they've been doing well in training so they can take this game to the bank. I'll go for Brentford a 2-1 win. Then we will have another match. This one I think it's tomorrow. Liverpool will be playing Brighton, and this is just, football is about timing, and I think Desebri is timing. The timing of this game has caught him off, and you cannot just suggest that he is going to pull something here. No. You don't win at Anfield. So many clubs have failed to win at Anfield, including Chelsea, Manchester City, Arsenal. Arsenal, and even Manchester United failed to win at Anfield. So, being that Brighton is gonna play at Anfield today, I only suggest and think that they can lose, but a terrible lose. But a 4 to Liverpool, and I don't know if Brentford can get something, or if they can get, Brighton can get something through Adingra. I think it's gonna be only 1 goal. So this game is going to end on a 4-1. Then tomorrow we have Manchester City and Arsenal. If Liverpool wins today, get me. If Liverpool wins today, they will wait for the results that will come tomorrow against Manchester City playing Arsenal. If that result is going to be, if Manchester City is going to win, Liverpool will have 1 competitor. If Arsenal will going to win, Liverpool will be having 2 competitors, 1 weak and 1 strong. This is what I mean. If Liverpool win their game today, they are going to sit on the top of the table. If Manchester City wins tomorrow, Liverpool will have to compete with Manchester City to win the title. If Arsenal wins against Manchester City, Liverpool will have an upper hand, considering Arsenal is a team that is the Arsenal path to the title glory is still dirty. They have to play Chelsea, they have to play Manchester United, they have to play Manchester City today, they have to play they have to play Everton. They still have a very dirty line, and everybody is not wishing them the best, even though they're trying. And on today's game, this is a big boy point. This is today a big boy punch for big boy opinions. If you ask me, this is what I'll tell you. Manchester City is a great match for this match, because you see, in their Manchester City, they are unbeaten, 38 games unbeaten at Etihad this season. They have not been beaten at Etihad for their last 38 games. Manchester City are unbeaten at Etihad. They are going to play Arsenal. Arsenal, which they've beaten 7 times at Etihad. 7 times at Etihad. In the 7 consecutive times at Etihad. How many seasons are those? Those are 3 seasons. Today, Arsenal are going to play Manchester City at Etihad. Tomorrow. They are going to play the game tomorrow. So what do you think is going to happen? Manchester City are going to win this game, and that means that Liverpool will have to compete against Manchester City for the title. That's it, gentlemen. Welcome tomorrow for post-analysis matches, and this is going to happen down after all the fixtures have been played. My name is Jack. Thank you very much. I salute you, the Charlie salute, gentlemen and ladies. That is it for today.